Good morning, my name is Steve Wilson.
And my name's Andrea Foulkes.
In the morning, all your worries will be gone.
Really? Or at least so legend says.
I feel that we need to get right in amongst this.
Let's have a look at these little
Shall I come down here as well?
Yes.
Kneel on the floor. Can you get in, Fern?
So they're really cute and tiny, and they look like they're handmade as well. And they're only £3.99, so they're a great present. I've doused yours, and yours is fabulous, but I'm going to check and see how theirs is now. And where their strengths, where their weaknesses are, things they need to improve, why they're maybe not giving the best performance they could possibly give. This one's the crown, which deals with spiritual self, and then this is intuition, very intuitive.
Swinging nicely, isn't it?
Nicely balanced. This is a good sign, because they alternate, and she's working on female energy, which is a good thing.
Oh,
she's a girl. So you're not breathing enough. When you're singing, you need to... Breathe more, because we need to work on opening this heart chakra.
And have you got a little crystal for
I have, because I think
Chica?
he gives a lot of love, but doesn't receive very much. And he needs pink rose quartz for that love.
Colour, I love it.
You actually pop them into the side of your ear, and you get someone to do it for you. Light a burning flame here, and you have to wait till it's completely burned down. But it actually clears your hearing passageways, because it's like a vacuum, and the warmth and the vapour create a loosening of all the ear things. The Native American Indians used to believe that by doing this would make a greater passageway for connecting with the spirit world. Also interviewed Milano Blanket, Blarnick, who I should love and know and adore because of the shoes. Yeah. And he was an interesting character.
Time for Neil to put the theory to the test and meet our regression therapist, Andrea Foulkes.
Hello, Neil. How are you feeling?
Very good, thank you.
Excellent. You ready for the regression now?
Just about.
Andrea believes in the idea of soulmates. She argues that it's possible we could have met people before in a past existence.
It's not unusual for clients to recognise other people from past lives, and when they recognise them, it's not like they're going to look the same or even have the same kind of relationship with them, but they will recognise them through their heart. Lay down on the sofa and make yourself comfy.
For the session to begin, Andrea will need to get Neil into a deeply relaxed state. She uses a calming voice and relaxation techniques to open up Neil's subconscious.
Picture a beautiful, peaceful, tranquil scene that makes you feel good and relaxed, deep into your subconscious mind and beyond. Can you tell me what you're inside of? What does it look like around you?
It's obviously old.
What do you sense happening now?
I sense a woman called Sarah.
And where's your mum? Do you have a mum? What happened to your mum?
She died.
When did your mum die?
She died when I was 11.
And how did your mum die?
She was very sick.
And how did you feel when your mum died?
I was very, very sad.
And was Mummy ill for a long time? Yeah. And who would Sarah be in 2005? Would she be anyone you know in 2005?
Can only be my wife.
It's okay to allow those emotions to come out. What did they do to your child?
Yeah, a little headstone.
What does it say on the headstone?
What's his name?
John Linden.
Wow.
I really wouldn't want to spend 2 hours doing regression with someone I didn't like the look of. You get a warmth from their picture. Also speak to them on the phone if you've not been able to visually see them like some people can see me now. But if you can't, just speak to them on the phone. If you don't like the sound of them on the phone, then definitely I wouldn't go to see them. What's your new name? Do you remember your new name?
Gustav.
And why have you taken that name?
Because I had a name from Rome and the old church.
Are you aware of having any family?
Yes.
What are your family?
My family's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how old's he?
Same age.
Oh.
Oh. Same age.
Are you twins?
Yeah.
What's his name?
No.
What's your name?
Something like that.
We get confused in this lifetime. If you ask me what I did last week and what date it was and what time it was, we will get confused. And also, in regression, often when you're pressing people to say how old they are, often they'll say how old they sense themselves to be, which might be a different age to what they see. You can only usually say that's definitely accurate if they've seen documented evidence, like with Fern. She was able to look at her birth certificate in the past life, and then when we checked it, it really added up.
He's got... He's got a camel.
My name's Adam.
We later were informed that, in fact, a Corporal Adam Nicholson Wallace of the 7th Battalion Seaforth Highlanders did die in April 1917.
And what about your wife?
She's dead.
She's died in the fire.
She's burned.
Mm. What are your thoughts on that lifetime now your soul's left your body?
Bad things happen.
How do you feel?
But I would never have believed that could happen.
And by then he was an artist painting, you said, your visions as an artist, and also you studied art in this lifetime.
I went to art college, that's what I did.
What kind of music do
Like
you
a
play?
pipe.
Can you show me that again?
No, because my brother hates it. I took that. Oh, I can see me taunting. I'm taunting him.
The interesting thing in your regression, and for a lot of people, is the reason they do the regression is we look for issues which are personal to you, which we won't talk about, but they were personal issues, thoughts, feelings that you had about this lifetime, because it's always to do with the relevance of what's happening in this lifetime, and we're looking for the source of the conflict.